cracking. You already know what time it is. It is Mo Sports TV.
Yes, sir.
What is it? What? He said, "What did Andy
What
do?"
did Andy do?
Oh,
What did
brother.
Andy do?
This guy's gone for 1 week and he's already blaming people for shit. But we are here. Is what? What's today? The
It is the
6th, June 6th.
6.
All right, chill
Should
out.
I drink?
Nah, but yeah, I'm here with Matt G,
What's happening?
Big Ed, and we're here to talk some NBA Finals.
You already know. A
We're
lot
here
of
to-
finals
A
talk.
lot of finals.
I mean, it's
talk.
not just finals talk, though. There's a lot going on in the sports world today, which is kind of crazy for it being June 6th, right? Like, not often do you have stuff in the NFL, MLB, golf. Hey, big day for golf, and also the NBA, obviously. Like, there's so much to talk about today, and I'm excited to get cracking. So let's kick things off. Obviously, NBA Finals. What do we think of those first two games that we have witnessed? I mean, obviously we're tied up 1-1, but what are your biggest takeaways after, Denver dropping one at home where they have the craziest record in the league? What do you think of that? They have the craziest.
Well, me personally, I've said what I said when we first started going over this oh my gosh. All right, my bad. Here we go. I said what I said when we first got into the finals preview, right? I said, yes, I think the Nuggets are going to win. Yes, I think the Nuggets are the better team. But ain't shit sweet with the Heat.
Yeah, at the same time, it really isn't. I mean, you see that, like, even Jimmy Butler didn't have his best game in game 2, and they're still coming out and able to get a dub. Now, I know I disrespected Bam Adebayo pretty crazily. I still am not moved too much, I can't lie to you, but I do think that, it's pretty impressive what the Heat are able to do, especially Eric Spoelstra with these guys. I mean, they played 8 guys in game 2, 5 of which were undrafted. That is incredible, and I got to give them some flowers for that.
Years now, we're not doing undrafted shit.
What do you mean? I mean, they still got to get some form of flowers for that, no? Or at least Spo? Like, what?
Yeah, Spo does, yeah, sure.
But, I mean, I don't know. I respect what they're doing. Gabe Vincent, Max Strus. These are guys that are finally stepping up and finding a role within the league. Like, it's good for them.
Nuggets are sick. Jamal Murray has to step up. And DJ.
Well, I feel like that's a big reason as to why the Heat won game 2, because Spoelstra figured out that it doesn't really – like, Jokic is going to do him no matter what. He's going to get his 30 to 40 a game in this kind of series. But where the game is won and lost, it's going to be Jamal Murray and how they can contain Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
If Jamal Murray puts on 25 points, you're cooked. You're done. I'm telling you that right now. And you better not let MPJ get 20.
Well, that's
better not let Caldwell Pope get something.
MPJ can't be shooting.
Bruce
0 for
Brown,
6.
Eric Gordon.
I mean, MPJ, bro,
That's crazy. He really doesn't pass the ball for shit. I was seeing a play where it was like 4 people open.
Yes.
He still shot the ball.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. That mid-range fadeaway, bro. It was absurd. And I don't, not going to lie, he does get up. Like, one thing, he is 6'9", and he gets probably a foot and a half off the ground for every jump shot. So, like, he's able to get above almost every defender in the NBA. But you got to pass the rock, bro. I mean, your nickname is literally Michael Possession Ends Here Porter. Like, that's nuts. That's nuts.
Yeah, he's not.
I mean, he's good, though. Like, he
not
just can't be 0 for 6. Like, the Nuggets, I said it in a couple weeks ago, the Nuggets, if they're going to win this series, it's going to be because of their wing depth, and you're out here just literally shitting the bed in the end. I mean, it's, 2 of 8, and then he went 0 for 6 from 3, I believe. It was like, you can't do that, bro. You can't.
Well, that's Michael Porter Jr.'s game, though, at the end of the day. He doesn't take a lot of dribbles. It's either he has like a Klay Thompson kind of game where he's going to put the ball on the floor and take it straight to the rack where he's shooting. Like, he doesn't have much of a bag as far as dribbling. He doesn't have much of a playmaking bag.
I guess.
So that's what comes with it, but I still think he's a great player. And
I don't think that happens again, though.
Right. I don't think it happens again.
I think it's going to be Nuggets at 6. Nuggets at 6, though. I think the Heat get 1 at home. And after that.
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't – I can't see a scenario where the Nuggets and Jamal Murray specifically don't find a way to, step up in the end. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I really don't think that they're just going to lay down and die. I mean, the Heat are good, but, like, Come on, you know what I mean?
The Nuggets coach is a good coach too.
Oh, Michael Malone? Yeah,
Don't
absolutely.
get fucked up.
Nah, he's definitely like that. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that, they're running into stumps, I should say, or obstacles, being that you're going up against Eric Spoelstra. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really faze me. I think they're going to find a way to adjust.
Well, I like you said, Mike Malone's a great coach, but I feel like Spoelstra is the best coach in the league, and he's always going to make adjustments. And yeah, the Heat might lose game 1 of that series, but game 2 he comes out with adjustments. Like, look, all right, we're going to let Jokic do his thing, but guess what? Everybody else ain't doing shit.
Yeah, cutting off the number 2 is really important, especially a guy like Jamal Murray who could just light you up, especially from deep. I mean, going in and being able to take him out of the game, that's massive. So I think they're going to adjust, but I think it's also a big key now for the Heat that they got to try it to at least do that, off the rip every game. Because if that's what you're able to do, it's going to change the dynamic of the whole series.
I agree. That's the key to the series, in my opinion, from seeing the first 2 games, is Jamal Murray. That's who's going to win you the game. I mean, win you the series. That's who's going to lose you the series.
And Aaron Gordon didn't have a good game 2 either, I don't think,
He's not expected to have.
He's not expected to have more than
Offensively,
15 points.
Offensively, yes. But even
He
on
still
the
had a
boards,
decent game defensively, too. I mean, it was, 108, 111. It wasn't a crazy high-scoring game. I mean...
Yeah. I mean, I think he has to do his thing on the boards in order to really make himself effective. And that's what he's done all season. I mean, he was able to do that against the Lakers, who are a much bigger and deeper team than the Heat. So now I think as long as, Bam Adebayo, I guess he had a good game too, but I just can't see him dominating a series.
I mean, he had a good game. Heat fans...
A good enough game for Goni to be in my DM talking about good tape, loser. I was like, bro, Jokic had 41, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say, is that, yeah, even though the Heat won and Bam had 20 and 10, he still had 41 dropped on his fucking head.
Bro,
at the end of the day. Like,
the thing is,
he's not the reason why they won.
I saw a statistic that the Nuggets have never won a playoff game. Jokic scores more than 40 points. So it's really the games that he's giving you 25, 15, and 12. Those are the ones that you have to be worried about, not the ones where he goes crazy. So I don't know. It might be key to just let him score. I mean, I don't know, though. It's a 2-time MVP we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was saying like 2 weeks ago. He kills people off the assists. He don't really kill people off.
Oh, yeah. 0-3 when he scores 40. Exactly. And that's something to be a little bit concerned about. The other guys just can't step up in that case without him having to put them on a platter. So what do we think happens when they go back to Miami?
I mean, they're going back to the Miami tomorrow. The game is, what do we have for the next 2 games?
Cooked. They're gonna cook them, I think.
You think the Nuggets are gonna?
See. Actually, we'll see after the first quarter. We'll see that after the first
South
quarter.
Beach Raps.
I think it's another split.
Yeah.
I think it's going to go 1-1 again in Miami. Yep. It's going to be 2-2 going into Denver, and that's when Denver's going to win 2 straight.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
It's going to go 1-1, 1-1, Denver.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Nuggets will get this first one tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, and then Miami's going to come back again.
And answer.
21
points, 4 assists. KCP legacy game coming tomorrow, 21 points, 4 assists. Jeez.
Anybody on that Denver team can snap at any point, including KCP.
Jeff Green, Bruce Brown.
I think that's the
deepest team in the NBA.
Stuff. That's what
KCP?
Yeah. Not even.
Nah.
He'd probably be like 5th, 6th.
Oh, yeah, 5th.
Yeah.
I feel like Bruce Brown's better.
No.
I like Bruce Brown, bro. His game is pretty dynamic.
You got Jamal Murray, Jokic, MPJ, Eric Gordon. I say KC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not me. KCP's like 6 to me.
I mean, is KCP really a difference maker to us like that?
Not a big one, but he's a good role player.
No, but in comparison to the other guys on his team, I'm taking obviously Murray, Jokic, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, and then I'm taking obviously Bruce Brown, and I don't know, Jeff Green or KCP. Who are you playing?
I'll put KCP over Jeff Green.
Be a wild disrespectful.
Yeah, Jeff Green's got some defense.
Yo,
though.
Jeff Green be playing ball, bro.
Jeff
Look,
Green's trying his ass off, bro. He's trying to be the next BC.
I fuck with Jeff Green,
I
man.
can't.
He an old head, but he get it in, bro. He gets it in every time, man.
Yeah, KCP's been more consistent. I don't know, because I feel like KCP's the guy, when he's cold, he's cold. I mean, he might be damn near unplayable when he's cold. So I don't know about that one, but I'm taking Bruce Brown above all. That's all I know. That's all I know on that team.
He's fired up for it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say all this.
And Khalif, you're correct on that. Anybody on Miami can snap off too. Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent, Struz.
They also were known to get cold, though.
Harrow's back.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's not back.
No. Yeah.
So when does he come back? Is he gonna come back?
Nah, he's still a little bit concerned with how his hand is feeling.
Oh, he's cooked for the series. Fuck him. Man.
Yeah.
If he's saying he's still concerned, it's over. He's
No,
not
his
coming
hand is
back.
still- he said his hand is still going up.
It's still swelling, and he's concerned about the longevity of his series in the end. You know, so I don't know. I don't think he's coming back.
Bro, it's the NBA fucking finals.
He doesn't want to
I don't
mess
give a
up
fuck.
team chemistry too.
That was a big concern of mine when we were talking about Harrow last week. I said if he comes back, he can either take the team to a whole nother level and take this series to 7, or just fuck the whole series up with his chemistry and his ability to jack the ball here and there.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing though for the Heat is just seeing that you're able to win a game when Jimmy isn't playing at his best. That's
He hasn't
really my
played at his
biggest
best in
takeaway.
a-
He
Score,
has-
Rashawn.
Games, by the way.
His first 9 games were literally 10 times better than his past 9 games of the playoffs, and I mean that makes me upset knowing that the Knicks let him get the second half of those good games. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what it is.
I still think Nuggets in 6. I think we're all going Nuggets in 6 right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
But hey, like
go
I said,
7?
ain't shit sweet with the Heat, man.
Maybe
It
7, I would-
could
I gotta
definitely go 7. And honestly, the Miami Heat can win this series in 7, especially after seeing what happened in Game 2.